tired, but tired for Korea. Sure, yes.
Yes, Chef Sean. What are we making today?
Korea, sure, yes.
And what are we making today? You're making
Chicken, yes.
chicken wings
Wing.
in the air fryer.
Air fry, yes.
And who do you have helping you today? Who's helping?
Harry.
Who's this?
Aria.
Yes! Your helper Aria.
Assistant
Nice. Assistant Aria. All right, so we have the air fryer and we've made these before. What kind of sauce are we going to have on it today? Aria picked it. Do you remember? What kind of sauce?
This one.
We're going to have the good sauce?
This one,
You
Yeah.
said good sauce.
Honey Sriracha.
Hi, Sriracha, yes.
Yes, spicy sweet.
They are better than buffalo wings.
They are better than buffalo. All right, so we have 2 pounds of chicken wings. They're the flats and the wings. I didn't separate them just because I'm lazy. And we're gonna put together the crispy stuff. And I think we're gonna start with, we're gonna have salt and baking powder. I know this sounds weird, but baking powder helps to keep the skin crispy
Crispy, yes.
and the juices inside, right? All right, so you want to get 2 teaspoons of baking powder, okay, Chef Sean? 2 teaspoons, so you scoop it, rub it off the side, pour it in your little bowl there. One more,
One more.
scoop it,
Good.
scrape it off the side, scrape it off the side, there you go. It's a little bit more than 2 teaspoons, but that's fine, more is okay.
The more
We're gonna
the
have
merrier.
1 teaspoon of salt. Hey, Assistant Aria, help you with that.
There you go.
You hold it for her and she'll pour it.
There you go.
Hold it steady. Tell her
So stay, yes.
slow and steady. She doing a good job? Is that full?
Yes.
All right. I think we could probably use a little sprinkle more.
Okay.
A little sprinkle more. Just a teeny tiny bit more. It wasn't quite full. Don't. The salt is good also for. That's right. Nice. It sets a nice tone on the chicken. We were using regular salt. You could use kosher salt if you wanted. We're going to use 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper. And Assistant Aria pointed out that this is upside down, but it's a pepper mill, right? So we have to grind it, and it's into the cap right now. So let's see if we have 1/4 teaspoon here. I think that's probably all right. Do you want to measure it? Can you grab
Yes.
that?
Good.
Aria, can you grab that? Thank you, sweetie. And now, Sean, you're gonna pour that in there. Go ahead, try to pour that into the measuring thing. There you go. Nicely done. Yeah, that's about
Yeah.
right.
Could probably use a little more, but some of it
We'll
fell.
grind it in.
Yeah.
What do you think? Tell me when.
What are you saying?
We can eyeball it.
Eyeball, yes.
I think that's good.
Well, you pour yours in. Let's see what we got going on. There we go. All right.
That looks about right to me.
What do you think?
I see.
Looks good? You're gonna whisk that together?
Yes.
Very good. You know what we forgot?
Paprika.
Yes.
What's that?
Salt.
We did the salt. We got paprika. Paprika.
Pepper's going up my nose.
Oh no, pepper up the nose. All right, so we'll do 1 teaspoon. We'll get low on the paprika. We add a little paprika for color. There you go. Whisk that up. Nicely done. That looks good.
Gotta get that little middle bit there, Chef
Yes.
Sean.
Very good.
There.
Yes.
All right, perfect. Good mix.
Just a little bit more.
See, we got our prep bowl here. This is the 1 cup. Is this the 1
Yes.
or the 2 cup? This is the 2 cup. I can't read.
Yeah.
It's a 2 cup prep bowl. Okay, that's whisked together.
Dry ingredients.
So we're gonna take the chicken, and what we want to do first is just make sure we pat it dry with the paper towels. You don't want it too wet going in the air fryer, right? Not too much moisture on the outside. So we just pat them dry with the paper towels. There's six pieces of chicken here, which is about 2 pounds. Right? There's 2. Am I doing all right?
Clean it up for yes.
Cleaning the chicken off, yeah? All right.
One.
How are we doing? 1 more?
One more.
All right, 1 more at the bottom. Let me get the bottom one. All right, and then you're gonna sprinkle a little bit at a time, so about half of the mixture of that dry stuff over here. A dry mixture. Put this in the trash.
You ready, Chef
Okay.
Sean?
So you can take the teaspoon, that's probably the best way. Do a little scoop of it and sprinkle it around, all around.
One.
That's right, and we're gonna toss it with you wanna toss it with those, turn them around. There you go, turn them so they get covered. Right, here we go. Let go. Good, let me get this one on there. Right, get the bottom ones up. Because you wanna get them all covered in that nice powder. Okay, get one more scoop. Sprinkle it all around. All around. There you go. One more. Sprinkle it over here a little bit.
Yes.
Okay. Can I turn them? Make sure we get them coated. How's that? Coat them good?
Gotta get the flavor all around the chicken.
Yeah, you want to get the skin. Make sure you get some on that one. Take a little scoop.
Good.
Put a little on that one.
Yes.
Good job. Let me shake them around. Shake them around. What do you think, Assistant Aria? How's that looking?
Looking pretty
A little
good to
bit
me.
more. Want to get good coverage.
Definitely.
That's why I use the paprika so you can see it. That's why I use the paprika, because it makes it easier to see where you've coated it, and it gives a little bit of the spice, so you have a nice flavor. So people that maybe, if you don't like the sauce, the paprika gives it a little bit of a zing.
Somehow.
Okay, how about on the back there, Chef Sean? A little bit more? We still got some there. I'm gonna coat that really
It
good.
looks like
Yes.
a leg.
It is. Go ahead, a little bit more.
A really
Yeah.
weird leg.
Chicken wings. All right, hold on. I think we're missing parts of it here. Let's see, a little bit over there. Yeah? I'm gonna have my hands all over it.
Coat the whole thing. I can definitely see the paprika.
Do you see the paprika? Does everybody see that?
I think because the chicken's wet, it gets brighter once you like toss it around.
Yeah,
Because
the
when you put it
moisture.
on, it's almost like a
Okay,
purplish.
go ahead. I think we can get the rest of it on
It's
there.
almost like a purplish pink, like
The whole
when
thing?
it's dry. But then once you mix it on, it's more like a reddish orange.
There. Okay, put that in there. There we go.
Now we toss it some more.
A little bit, one more toss.
Make sure we get the stuff at the bottom too.
Okay, we're gonna let that sit for a minute. Okay, and while that sits, we're gonna spritz.
Spritz.
Well, you're a poet and you didn't even know
while
it.
that sits, we're gonna spritz.
Spit. Yes.
Yes, not spit. Okay, gonna pump. We have the kitchen spritzer. So you're gonna take that and give the pump of it about 10 to 15 times. So go ahead, fill it with air. I did some already. You can hold the bottom. Hold the bottom. Here you go. Now, all the way down, all the way up, all the way down, all the way up. So we're gonna spray. You're gonna spray the tray. More
Poet
rhyming.
and you did. Yes.
Tell me.
More yes.
Yes. You want to spray it? Right on here. Oh, don't spray Aria. You went sideways. Aria, don't go out in the sun. You'll get a little. She'll be cooking in the sun. If you don't have the spritzer, and I'm using the tray underneath so that it doesn't get all over my counter. But if you don't have the spritzer, you could take a little paper towel and wipe the trays with it. The spritzer works great. That way it doesn't stick. So again, if you didn't have the spritzer, you take a paper towel, you put some oil on there, and then you just kind of like dab it across. It's got to be enough oil that you're not wiping it off, right?
Yes.
Or you can put it on your fingers if you really don't mind getting messy, and put it on there with your hands.
This one's gonna have a lot of grease.
That's okay. So then that way it doesn't stick. Okay. So now we've set up the trays. Okay. And we're gonna put these here. Let's let them set up.
3 on each tray.
I think we'll fit 3, huh? What do you think, Chef Sean?
Shasha,
Want to
yeah.
put one?
Yes.
Thanks.
Can each put 3 down.
Yes.
Can each put 2 down.
2 down. Ready? Squeeze it. Pick one up. One, just one.
Just one.
Pick one. How about that one?
One.
Okay, well, I think we need to spread it out a little bit more than that.
It's not even on the tray. Can I put one?
Sure. The dog wants some wings.
This.
Very nice. Okay. Good job. We'll see how we take turns. Look at that. I'm gonna flip this one around and go like you do a shoe. You know when you put your shoe in the shoe box and they're reversed?
Yeah.
That's what I'm doing here. Sean, you wanna put the last one on this one?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Just one.
Yes.
Yep, pick one. Chef Sean. There you go. That's the one. Good job. Here you go. Oof.
Sorry.
Very nice. Yeah, you don't want them. So the one of the keys on this too is you really don't want them touching. And I'm gonna go ahead and get the extra stuff on here. You fixed it.
Yes.
Spreading it out. Very good. Let me spread this one out a little bit because again, you don't want them really touching because that one probably has to go the other way.
Yeah, that one's upside down.
Yeah, but we're gonna turn them over so that it gets cooks all over. Okay. So that was the classic batter bowl that we used to coat the chicken, and of course we have the chef tongs. These are the big ones. Okay, that's what we're using, and that's the roasting pan underneath there. They have the new roasting pans are fabulous. This is an old one. The newer ones are even better. All right, so we want to make sure that there's space for the air to flow in the air fryer. Okay, I'm gonna put that away, and we're gonna set these up on the top and middle rack. So here we have the air fryer. I'm gonna come around. You ready, Chef John? You tell me. I'm gonna push the buttons. Top rack. And the middle rack. There we go. Again, allow the air to flow through. Okay. We're gonna select air fry. Come over here.
If I.
Let's see where we go. Oops. There it is. Air fry. And we want to do 30 minutes. It will give halfway through, it is going to tell us that we need to switch them around. Okay, so that way we'll turn them over and they'll get extra crispy all around. All right, so you want to be careful because the back gets hot, so you don't want to stand behind it. Okay, don't stand behind the air fryer. I'm gonna put this away, and we're gonna make the sauce. Oops.
That sauce is delicious. You have to try this recipe.
All right, let me wash my hands because I got a little chicken on my hands. All right, next, Sean, you grab the bowl. Clean the bowl off here. Don't stand behind. Don't.
High five.
Yes.
Yeah. We're doing awesome.
Okay, now, Aria, why don't you move over this side, please?
Okay. So I'm not near the air fryer.
I don't want you near the air
Excuse
fryer.
me, Chef Sean.
No. Sean, you. That's okay. Just move it to the other side of him. Thank you. You can stand right there. You can stand there. I'll be on this side now so that we can make our sauce. So while that's cooking, we're gonna prep the sauce. We have honey. You grab the sriracha. Sriracha. In equal parts, 1/3 a cup of each. If you wanted to make more, do 2/3 of a cup of each, but it's equal parts honey and sriracha. Can we get a 1/3 cup measuring? Okay, you're gonna pour that in there? Okay. I know. There is a, the measure cup. I could not find it. I have to order another one, Chef Sean. How many of those things do I lose? Oh, I lose them all the time.
We're looking for it everywhere.
We looked everywhere. Okay, so what we're gonna do on this is we're gonna use the scraper to make sure we get all that delicious honey into the bowl. Right? Okay. You stop pouring it, and I'll get the scraper.
Come on, pour it in.
Pour it in the bowl.
Put it in the bowl.
Nice, thick honey. Thick golden honey.
Mm-hmm. Let's see if we can get all of it out of there with the
As much
scraper.
as we possibly can.
Don't let a drop go to waste. And that's why that measure all cup is so great. It's like a plunger. Right?
Look at you.
That's right. Okay, so look at that. Get the sriracha.
That looks pretty good to me.
Okay, we'll put this over
And we'll
here.
probably get more of it out when we put the sriracha in.
That's right. Okay, sriracha.
It's okay to cross contaminate.
Sriracha. Well, it's getting mixed in the bowl
Yeah.
together. Oof!
Oh god.
I'm making a big mess.
That's
That's
okay.
hot stuff. Hot stuff.
It's a commitment.
How do I like it? A lot.
Mm.
How do you like it,
Spicy.
Sean?
Hot.
That's right. We like it hot. Okay, pour that in. Nice.
Signature chef's move.
That's it. Chef Sean's signature move. Oh, we gotta scrape a little bit of that too. We don't want to lose a drop of the hot. What is it? Hot sauce.
Hot sauce, yes.
Sriracha.
Sriracha, hot sauce.
That's it. Sriracha hot sauce. Is that Chef Sean's mom's favorite, right? Okay. Now we're gonna move on to apple cider vinegar. This recipe calls for rice wine vinegar, but apple cider vinegar is a wonderful substitution, so we are gonna use that. And it is 1 tablespoon. Would you get the tablespoon? We can also use this little one. This also has a tablespoon measure, so
This one is 2 tablespoons,
no, it's,
but I can't find the
this is the tablespoon. That's
Oh, that's
half a
tablespoon.
teaspoon, half a tablespoon. Yeah.
Okay.
So this also has it. This is the Easy Read measuring cup, small one, and it has up to 4 tablespoons. So I will measure out 1. You're gonna hold that for me, Chef Sean. You ready? There's 1 tablespoon.
Pour it on in. Chef's signature move.
Don't try this at home, folks. I've tried it. I make a big mess. Sean's like the only one that can do it without making a big mess. Okay, and then we want a 1/4 of a teaspoon, that little one again, of the sesame. That's the one we used for the pepper.
Pour this one in.
I think so.
Okay.
So this has got just a teeny tiny little spigot on it, so let's see.
Sesame seed oil.
Yeah. Assistant Aria is gonna get this one, Chef Sean. I think that's good. Let Aria do it. There we go. You can supervise. Okay. Whisk it up.
What's that? Yes,
You're gonna hold your handle.
Stir, stir, stir.
Stirring, stirring, stirring.
Stir, stir, stir.
Stir it, stir it.
Good.
Get a
Stir.
good mix together.
Good.
Well, that's awesome.
Stir, stir. Good, good.
There you go.
Stir it good.
Stir, stir. Stir it good.
Stirring, stirring. How is it?
Stir it good.
Is it all mixed?
Good.
Is it done stirring?
Ooh.
How's that smell?
Oh, that's a nice thick sauce.
A thick sauce.
Gotta get a little bit. There's still some honey at the bottom.
Assistant Aria is gonna help with that. What do you think? How's she doing?
Yes.
How's she doing?
Hush.
How's she doing?
Stir, stir, stir it, yeah.
Tell everybody.
Good.
Tell everybody. Look at, tell everybody. Say you're gonna
Stir it, yeah. Good.
stir it up. Good.
Good.
How's that? Is it smooth?
Yeah, it's all thick. It's like
Are you gonna check it?
and check
Yes.
it.
Did she do a good job?
Yes.
Tell her.
Julia, yes.
Okay, good.
Good job.
Very nice.
Psh.
All right, now we're just gonna see how much time is left on that. Pretty close, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there on that.
Then I put
That's cooking. I'm gonna put these away. What do you think, Chef Sean? Do you think? I can kind of smell. It smells good. No, they don't have breading. Isn't that awesome? That's what the baking powder does. It crisps up the skin.
Yes.
Yeah, so you don't need breading.
Yes.
Wait till you try them. You've had them.
Yeah.
They're so good.
Okay.
It smells good. That smells.
They taste better than that smells. Just a little bit of it is spicy though, so be careful.
Yeah, so when we take them out after the, I don't know, a couple more minutes, I'm gonna turn them. I will shift the bottom rack to the top and the top rack to the bottom, and we'll flip each of them over so they get nice and crispy all around. That's the plan. But while we're waiting, we can clean up. Let's clean up. Clean up, clean up.
Okay.
Everybody.
To share.
Everybody everywhere. So this is cool. We can wait while we wait for that. Cleaning up. And it's like 1 minute cleanup. Like, remember the comfy couch? The big comfy couch? Who's seen the big comfy couch? Who's seen the big comfy couch? Do you remember?
Yes.
Yes? All right. And we have here, we can also look through our catalog. Okay, so this goes in the fridge.
Yes, the newest
Aria,
catalog.
the new catalog. Do you know what's new? What's new, Chef Sean? Pampered Chef now has a stand mixer.
Stand mixer,
A
yes.
stand mixer. And we're going to be getting that. We have upcoming, right, some shows and some fundraisers, right? There's a raffle basket. They're going to raffle off. Chef Sean is donating a stand mixer, right? That's for the NAMI golf tournament in August. And you tell people, if you have a charity, say, if you have a charity, talk to Chef Sean,
Sean.
right?
Sean,
Yeah,
yes.
you want a raffle basket? Talk to,
Sean, yes.
yeah, we'll say Chef Sean will donate.
Yes.
Will donate.
Yes, donate, yes.
I will donate. Okay, something good. Just tell them what you need. All charities. Okay. Always give back. See, we're cleaning up. All right. So we used today this is the small batter bowl, the mini whisk, right?
Middle wick, yes.
Mini whisk. Of course, the air fryer, right? We use the air fryer. And the measuring cup, measuring spoons, and the Easy Read measuring cup. We also use the kids measuring cup set, which comes in all different, it has all different colors for each of the sizes. This is the 1 cup. We use the 1/3 cup, which is green. Kids like all the different colors, right? You're a kid. Do you like the different colors? Okay.
The 1/3 cup
Is it blue?
Yes.
I don't know where I put it. I don't know what. I guess
It's kind of green, kind
it's
of blue.
teal.
I don't know.
Teal. You know what? Let's take a vote. We'll say, what color do you think this is? It's like one of those perception games.
It's like a game.
Yeah. Could be green, could be blue. Depends on your perception, right?
Blue, yeah.
You think it's blue?
Blue, yes.
All right. Chef Sean thinks it's blue too.
I think
I'm outnumbered. I am gonna go with blue now. We'll say blue.
Blue.
vote what you think. What you think the color is in the comments.
Yeah. Put it in the comments. What color is that? What color is that? Step over here. We are almost done. And let me grab this for the chicken. You talk amongst yourselves.
So how's the day going?
going, Chef Sean?
Shoshana.
Good?
Good.
Show my hands.
I know, but you miss. That'll work. We're cleaning up, cleaning up.
Everywhere. Clean up, clean up.
Everybody do your
Your
share.
share.
Yes.
Right. Yeah, 2 more minutes and I can flip it. Well, I'll do it in 2 more minutes just because it'll take me a minute
Yeah.
to flip it. True. So, by the time it turns back on.
Yes.
That's my plan. And wash my hands again.
Always make sure to wash your hands after cooking. Or before cooking.
Raw meat. When you touch raw meat, right, Chef Sean? When do we wash our hands?
Yeah, wash
Before cooking and after touching
Done.
raw meat. Right? The oil off of it.
We've got questions, we've got answers.
Right. Put your questions in the comments too.
Yeah. Just like she just said, if you have a question for us, we'll answer it if you put it in the comments.
There you go. Alright. Almost time to flip it. Almost time to flip it.
Everybody watch the clock.
That's right.
Tick tock.
Oh, it smells good.
Oh, now I smell the chicken. The chicken is actually overpowering the sauce.
Right now, because it's cooking. All right. Now get my other tongs ready for flip time. I have the second set of tongs. Sean, you gonna sing a song?
One.
Sing a song. No? No singing?
What horse?
We're gonna ride a horse.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
It's almost time to take those out and flip them.
Yeah.
Now flip
I
them
like
now.
using the full oven mitts,
Flippy time.
but you can use the little mini finger oven mitts.
These
Right?
right here.
Okay, so I'm gonna move this a little bit this way.
These are very helpful.
So you can see. Okay,
Mini oven mitts.
mini oven mitts.
Very useful. They're not very, they don't take up much
Stay over
space.
there.
So
Come over here, Sean.
very useful.
Okay,
They don't really have anywhere to be.
there you go.
Good job.
Yes.
See, we're at 16 minutes.
Yes.
And that's gonna be,
It's a minute, yes.
right? Whoa, exciting. Wait till you
Wow.
see crispy. It's gonna be crispy on one side. There it is. Okay, see the crispin? Can you hear it?
Bubbles.
Listen. So good. Oh,
ASMR. Chicken ASMR.
use both gloves. This gets very hot. Like I say, if you wanted, you can use the little ones. I'm not that coordinated. And see, I have an extra little, because I know sometimes it sticks even though we put the oil on it, so I always have a little spatula ready to go to loosen it up. So when that one gets turned over, see this one's a little stuck over here. So with the spatula, loosen it up.
Now I can see how the air fryer and the baking soda is helping the skin
Tight.
crisp.
Yeah, you can see it, right? So it's almost like it has a breading, but it
Yeah.
doesn't.
Like breading without breading.
Breading without breading. Breading-free breading.
Bread-free breading.
Bread-free breading. Okay, so I'm gonna put this one over here. Get the other one out. Do the same thing with this one
Those ones look even crispier.
because they're on the top. So that's why we switch them, the top and bottom, and not just flip them. Because otherwise you'll end up with one set that are, and this is going to be harder because this is why I typically will break them up. I might try to cut them right now just because, and I'll set the timer for a little bit longer if I take too much time doing this. But kitchen shears. Kitchen shears. I do also have the my tongs. Tongs. Just to try to get this.
Is that actually what those scissors are for?
They are kitchen shears, yes. Okay, so I can separate that and get it flatter.
Well, that's a big vein right there.
Okay, we don't have the top one. Okay, thank you. It's just a ligament, that's all that is. Okay. All right, and then this one, again, where people can't see through your head, Aria.
Oh, sorry.
There you go. Okay, so I'm just doing this to flatten them out a little bit because they're kind of sticking up and too much. Okay, so this one was on the bottom and was on the top, so now it's going to go on the middle one. Hopefully that's down enough, flat enough, right? Middle. And again, see how I took 2 minutes doing this? So I'm going to up the time a little bit. Ooh. Okay, catching it in there. There's the middle one. Let's see this one now. Do we need to kind of cut this up with the shears? Yeah, we'll do that on this one too. Again, just so that it lies flatter because we're not having the little ends get all burnt up. The ends will get all burnt up, right? You can't have the ends getting burnt up. Let's flatten that out. What do you think, Chef Sean? How's that? Did I do good? How am I doing? Sean?
I go cleaner.
How am I doing? Am I doing a...
Great job, yes.
Thank you. I'm trying. There.
What if he doesn't think you're doing a good job?
Then he would say that.
No, he obviously thinks you're doing a good
Thanks.
job. It's just a joke.
She's a funny girl.
Right, Uncle Sean?
Is Aria funny? She's a funny girl.
Jokester buddies.
She's a jokester. Okay.
One.
Let's put this in there. Top. Okay. Now, again, I'm going to turn the time up a little bit, time-wise. Oh, it's gonna let me have to return it on, so it's 11 minutes left. Really. Let's see if I can. I have to wait till it's done and then add the time to the end. Okay, so far so good.
Boy, that chicken smells good.
It does, and it's juicy. Uh-oh, gonna stir this up a little more. And clean up again.
Freeze up.
We need another plate to plate it up. Ooh, I know. I'll grab the bowl for plating.
Oh, this smells so good.
All right. I'm getting my bowl.
Now,
I'll use a pie plate. So when they are done, I always will put them in, let them sit for a minute before you put the sauce on, just so the juices stay in. And sprinkle up this parchment paper. Dog is excited. The dog wants some chicken wings too. All right. So again, come on, Chef Sean. Come on over here. Let's look through what we used today. Okay, let's find the numbers. Let's find the numbers. So here's that the measure all cups. The measure all cups are here. They come in 3 sizes. There's the big one. It comes up to 2. It's 2 cups, up to 2 cups. Of course, you can do any increment below 2 cups. Then the mini measure all cup is a 1 cup measure, and again, any increment up to 1 cup. And then the petite measure all cup only goes to 4 tablespoons. So it's like that little one, and that's great for things like honey, mayonnaise, yogurt, ketchup, anything that you have to scrape and you want to make sure you get every little drop of delicious.
delicious.
Yeah. Love those can't find it, Chef Sean. Can you get me another one? Can you get me another one? Those?
Two.
Yeah. Do you know where it is?
Yes.
Yeah? And then we use the Easy Read measuring cup set. Like I said, those are great. We always love those. One of Chef Sean's favorite items. The whisks are Chef Sean's favorite items too.
Two.
Right? There's how many different whisks?
Two.
Well, there's two of that size. There's the big one. We'll show that. Should we show that? We'll show all the whisks. All the whisks. Well, there's a bunch of different whisks, okay? So there's the flat whisk. We have the mini whisk. This is great for almost whipping things. And then there's a large stainless steel whisk, right? And then of course the mini stainless steel whisk for small items. Yeah. This you can use in a cup. You know, if you have a glass and you have people like those protein drinks.
If you really wanted to, just to wash it.
And
But like,
just rinse it under the water. And it's great for like frothing eggs.
Yeah.
Froth. You want frothy? This is a frother.
yeah.
It's great for frothing.
If you really wanted to, I guess you could use it for like chocolate milk too. But
You could use it for chocolate milk, of course. Make it extra frothy. There's a whole new set of the non-stick bakeware, which we have many of. There's the 9x13 pan, which is great. We love that. There's also the, of course, muffin pans and donut pans.
I
Donuts.
remember that donut video.
What's that?
Donut.
Donuts.
I remember that donut
Yeah,
video
check out
for
the
a long
donut.
time.
Yeah, check out the donut video.
Three. That
Me and my
donut
brother were like, it's so
video.
little,
Yeah.
it's so cute. You gotta check it out.
They're so cute. They're adorable. Yeah, we love the donuts. They're delicious. How's that going? Is it going good?
7 minutes.
7 minutes. How much time, Chef Sean?
7 minutes. Yeah, good.
All right. And look, I think next time we're gonna make some tartlets, because
Yeah.
Aria,
I want to make
Assistant
those.
Aria has wanted to make tarts for a long time.
Mm,
What do you think? Can we make some tarts,
yeah.
Chef Sean? What do you want to do next?
We were
See,
gonna
there's
do
a,
it last week, but we didn't have time.
there's a big tart. It's a giant tart.
Yeah, we could make the giant pizza tart,
Pizza tart.
like a deep dish pizza.
We've done burgers. Look, there's burgers. Burgers.
Didn't we do like black bean burgers?
We did black bean burgers. They were good with Auntie Shell.
I wasn't
Remember?
there, but you still gotta check it
Auntie
out.
Shell did.
No, I'm awesome, but you gotta check it out.
Yeah. And some of my favorite newer items are they have these serving.
How many minutes, Chef Tom?
How many minutes?
How many minutes?
Very good.
Yeah. So they have these insulated serving bowls. Pampered Chef has the insulated serving bowls, which are some of my most favorite newer items. They keep foods hot or cold. I can show at least one of those. We use it for every year I make a fruit salad. So I have all three sizes. Come over here, Chef Sean. So this is the small. This comes in the 1 quart. Come on. This is the 1 quart. It also comes in a 2.5 quart and a 4 quart. So it has a really big one. So if you're going to a party, right? So for cold, what I'll do is put cold water in here, and then you put the cold items in, and then you put it in the refrigerator. It'll stay cold. For a hot item, you take some really hot water, boiling if you want, but I don't even do that. Just let it sit with the cover on for a couple of minutes before you transfer your food items in here. And then you put it in, put the cover on. It'll stay hot for a long time, so you can put it on the table. And one great thing is it doesn't get hot on the outside, so your guests or where you go to bring it, people aren't going to burn their hands on the outside or on the lid, which is fabulous. And they just look pretty, right? It looks pretty. I love
Very,
these.
very aesthetic.
Very Miss Vocabulary, Sean. It's you said it properly. Aesthetic. Chef Sean. Right? And it's insulated, it's not glass, this is plastic on the top, it's not heavy. Yeah, see? So it's got a nice shiny metal on the inside. So these are the insulated serving bowls. I I recommend them highly. All right, how many more minutes, Chef Sean?
I was just gonna say that. How many more minutes?
10 more minutes.
No,
How many? How many?
4.
Okay.
4. 4 more minutes.
Very nice. Come on over, come on over. Right in the middle. Chef Sean likes to kind of look around and check things out, make sure it's all going well. Is it all going well? It smells so good, I can't stand it. It smells so good.
Trust us. You have to try this recipe. It's probably one of the
So
best
easy.
ones I've ever had.
It's so easy. I think I definitely would ask, probably in the future, I'd try to get them where they were split, the flats and the wings split. Just because I think it probably is going to cook more evenly. I'm afraid that the tips of the wings are going to be burnt, but that's okay. We don't really eat the tips of the wings anyway. But just for aesthetics, it would look better if they weren't burnt. Chef Sean likes aesthetics.
Sounds the same.
It's a totally different thing.
Totally different.
Totally different thing. We have vocabulary lessons now. Chef Sean, how many more minutes?
10 more minutes.
Look at the timer. How many?
3. 3 more minutes.
Very nice. All right, stand right here. Take a deep breath. Look, Sean. I want you to stand right here. Stand next to your sign, Sean. Okay, stand right here. Stand right here. Give me a big smile. Smile for everybody. You go like this. Sean, do this. In the front. One. Is it 1 more minute? Oh, it's 2 more minutes. How many?
2 more minutes.
Very good. Down to 1? Almost.
Almost done.
Almost done. Oh, look at that. Let's count to 60. 1, 2, 3,
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
11, 12, 13,
14,
15,
16,
17,
18, 19, 20,
20, 21, 22,
23,
24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29,
30,
31, 32, 33. You want to go count backwards from 10 and see if that works?
30,
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
1.
We did it! I like that!
Yay!
Woohoo! That was awesome! How could we know, right? That was great. Okay, it's ended.
Time to take them out.
Let's take them out. I don't know, like I say, I mean, it might be another 2 minutes because I did take a little long to switch them. So it took a long time, yeah. So let's see. They could be fine. Oh, look at that. Can you hear it again? Listen.
I can see the room wiggling from the heat.
Does that smell good?
Yes.
Do you hear it?
Says fast goes yes.
Yes.
Everybody, shh. ASMR chicken.
Sean, Chef Sean.
Chef Sean ASMR.
He likes it. That's the yum yum sound. Oops, a little stuck. I told you, a little stuck at the top there. Come on, let it go.
The chicken like, no, I like that.
Go. Oh, look at that.
Those look like good chickens to me.
Okay, huh? How about that color? And that's before we even put the sauce on. I'm gonna let it sit for a couple minutes to settle. Always settle your meat. That's my little spatula.
Spatula.
What do I do with my spatula?
Did you put it in the sink?
Did I? I may have. Okay, I'll just have to.
Yep.
It's okay. I got it. I just do a little,
Like it's like pancakes.
like pen.
Like you have to go.
Yeah, a little scrapey scrape. Okay.
Or else they'll just drip everywhere.
Okay.
Or they'll like break in half.
Can you see
Oh,
those?
those ones look amazing.
Oh, beautiful. Look at that golden color and that crispy, this one came off, that crispy skin. See, we'll show it. Look at that.
Skin is the best part, people.
Look at that. Huh? What am I talking about?
Whose birthday is it?
All right. So this is easy cleanup also. You have to let it cool off. But once it cools off, there's that one tray underneath. Honestly, it's so non-stick that you just wipe it down, a little soap, a little water, boom, clean. And then the same thing, the inside, just a little sponge, hot water and a little bit of soap, and that's it. Okay. So now we have our, who wants to drizzle?
I do.
All right, so let's bring this over here and we'll drizzle.
Drizzle, drizzle, drizzle.
Drizzle. Come on, Chef
Drizzle,
Sean.
drizzle, drizzle.
Happy birthday,
All right, so be careful, that's hot. I'm gonna move this over a little bit because I don't want anybody to get. I'm gonna close this for now. We'll open it back up to let it cool off in 1 second. So another thing about this air fryer that's great is it has handles. Okay, now again, I don't recommend, you shouldn't be moving it when it's on. But it's easy to move around. It's really not heavy, and it has a nice narrow footprint, so it can go in the cabinet.
Happy birthday.
Are you ready to pour some of this on there?
Yes.
All right, let's get a little. What do you think? A ladle?
Yeah. Or we could grab the whisk and kind of go like this.
Yeah.
Yeah, like.
Okay. You could use the baster, but I don't know. That's kind of a pain. But you could use the ladle too. Yeah, I don't know. It'll just give you a lot.
Yeah. Later.
Okay. Chef Sean, do the first. Okay, use this to ladle it on. A little bit at a time, right? Drizzle it around, and then we'll toss it with the get it all nice and coated. Right now, I typically would put this back in, but it's dirty, into the classic batter bowl and just kind of toss it in there. But since that's in the sink right now, I gotta get 2 of those. That's what I should have, is 2 of those. And Aria, you can move yourself right over here to do it. There you go. And the tongs. We can just kind of rotate it. And if you really, really wanted to, just make this something special, you could stick these back into the air fryer for like 3 or 4 minutes just to caramelize the sauce on there. That gets it right on that one. Very nice, right? You can always save a little for dipping for people that, maybe want, as I'm telling you, this sauce is delicious. Look at that. Isn't that awesome? What do you think, Sean? All right, let Chef Sean get the last of it onto this one. Good, Sean, scoop it on there. You want to pick it up and pour it?
Oh, yes.
So pour that on there.
Use that, pour it right on.
Right here. On the chicken. This one? And this one?
Yes.
Yep, get it right there. Perfect. Very nice. Oh, all of it. Hold it. Don't. I can't hold it with one finger. Hold on to it. All right. Nicely done. Wow. How do we like that? All right, who's going to eat it first?
Me.
All right, everybody.
Want me to grab a plate?
Get a plate.
Plate.
Get this under the dishwasher.
Excuse me, Chef Sean.
And what would go great with this?
Oh, yeah.
Let's see. We gotta get a nice close up here.
I don't know. What would go great with this.
Which one would you like?
Yes.
You gonna give her one? You pick which one I
Yes.
want. Put it on the pick one. Put it on the
Yes.
plate.
Happy birthday.
Squeeze it.
That looks like a good one, Chef Sean.
There we go. Aria. Come on over. Scooch over, Sean, so Aria can try it. She's gonna taste test it. Are you gonna eat some? It's hot. Be careful. Tell her.
Be careful.
Tell her.
Enjoy.
Say.
Enjoy.
That sauce is amazing.
Do you want a fork or are you gonna eat it with your fingers?
No.
She doesn't get a fork. You want a plate, Sean?
No.
Can I have one?
No. Kaya girls.
Tell everybody.
Enjoy.
I'm
Over
trying
there.
to get.
Okay.
Say.
Enjoy. Bye. Enjoy. Yes.
How does she like it, Sean?
Oh, I finally got a piece of the skin.
Oh, the skin.
Kaya
Is that good or what?
Yeah, I'm just gonna bite it.
Just bite it.
girls.
Sean, tell everybody.
Enjoy. Bye. Enjoy.